Alright, so here is a super raw update video on my SMMA and my life and kind of where I'm at now. If you don't know a little bit about myself, my name is Jake. I'm 21 years old from New York City, and I currently have 2 social media management clients, but I'm trying to transition into doing lead generation ads. So once I made that transition, I started to document it on this channel, and I've done a bunch of cold calling, cold email, cold DM since then. It's been a couple weeks since I posted a video, but I have been working during that time where I haven't been posting, and I'm going to give you a little bit of an update on how all that's going today. I'm also a college student and I have finals coming up this coming week, so just been really stressed about that and also stressed about the business at the same time, like trying to make things work and then trying to pass my classes. And sometimes, like, those two things together, I get so fucking stressed out about the both of them at the same time that I just end up doing nothing for like a couple hours, and that's super detrimental, and I know that's only my fault. But enough about that. So what's been going on in terms of the business side? I've been doing a shitload of cold outreach lately, and I've set 0 meetings from it. Like I said, with finals coming up and stuff, it's been hard for me to focus all of my time, or as much time as I want to work, but I'm not trying to use that as an excuse. I kind of like become more self-aware as I talk to the camera. Again, I'm not trying to use it as an excuse, but like I said, these two things have been like heavy on my mind. So I've been doing a ton of Instagram DMs, cold email, and I haven't done cold calls in a couple weeks. But cold DMs and cold emails so far have been shit, and I'm getting a good percentage of opens, terrible percentage of replies, and I'm sure it's a problem of the content of the email or just the nature of it in general. You know, people just dismiss sales emails. I do it all the time. Since I've started this channel, I've gotten like 35 or 40, maybe even 50 emails, DMs, like people trying to pitch their like video editing services and stuff, which is great, but like it sucks when you're getting like 50 of the same messages pretty much at the same exact time. It's like I'm not trying to hire an editor right now, by the way, for any of you guys watching. I just want to do this all myself right now, especially when I'm just starting. So I'll throw up some screenshots of the outreach I've been doing. I feel like Instagram DMs might be the best place for me to be. It's just hard to get volume on DMs because you can't send more than like 30 per day. So trying to figure out how I can really get that down, because I get the most replies off of Instagram, and I've been having genuine conversations with people, even if it's not, even if they're not looking to use my services. I've still been able to have conversations with a few people. I've also even offered completely free trials where I would cover ad spend as well, and I've gotten no responses for that either. So I think it's definitely maybe like a tonality thing, or just the way my message is structured, that people aren't accepting free work. Again, I think that especially like in the email inbox, people are just so dismissive of anything of that nature. I know I've been rambling and this has 0 structure at all, but I literally just turned on the camera and started recording. But yeah, so I want to go over some action steps I guess I can take to make this better for myself. I think the first one that I need to do within these next few days is definitely get my fucking shit done with school, because it's almost over and like I need to pass these classes. I don't want to delay my graduation time even more than it's already been delayed. So yeah, I need to somehow figure my school shit out. That's like number 1. And the only reason I say that's number 1 is so I can actually get to fucking really working on my business. Once the school shit is figured out, I really need to focus on locking in my outreach, coming up with better systems for Instagram, email, and cold calling. I'm not just going to stick to one. I want to be hitting people from all different angles and all different places, and it just helps you up your volume when you're on different platforms outreaching. And once I get the outreach down a little bit more, I'm going to absolutely hammer it, like extreme volume, double, triple, quadruple the numbers that I've ever done before. I've been watching a lot of Charlie Morgan, and he one of the things he says is kind of like in the beginning stages, like where I am now. It's like, if you're not doing outreach, like what the fuck are you doing, really? That's exactly how he put it, and it kind of hit me so hard because sometimes you get caught up in like website building, systems, all this, and as long as you know your service and how you're going to deliver it, I say just fucking focus on outreach. All the other stuff is pretty much bullshit until you have a few clients. And another thing I want to say about videos in general, even mine, right? A lot of people in this space, especially when they're first starting out, just watch so many videos, like videos on videos on videos, and just kind of get this like information overload and start focusing on the wrong things. Like, you watch so many videos and then come to the conclusion that, like, okay, I just need to hire a media buyer and do outreach, and that's it. Like, my business is started. It's not that. You really need to learn your service, offer your services for free, get like some skin in the game for real. You can do this on Upwork, and again, as I mentioned 2 seconds ago, even work for free, especially when you've never done something like this before. You need to have some sort of skin in the game. Another thing is, don't get caught up on watching videos. Like, you actually have to work. A lot of times when you watch videos on YouTube, even like this one, it feels like you're working or like doing something positive for yourself, but you really need to put in the work. Learn from the videos, sure, that's great, but implement what the videos talk about. So yeah, again, I'll throw up some of my Instagram and my email outreach that I've been doing so you guys can kind of see like where I'm at. I know this video was all over the place and had no structure at all, as I mentioned before, but I just kind of wanted to give an update because I feel like there are people that are coming back to watch these videos, so it's really cool to see. I love making videos, and I feel like documenting my journey this way is really cool. It also keeps me more accountable than I've ever been previously, which is an amazing thing for myself. So yeah, just to wrap it up, I think the key takeaways for me are: figure out this school shit, get through with it as quick as possible. Realistically, if everything goes well, I should have a year and a half of it more tops. Then once I figure out the school stuff, I'm going to really work on getting my outreach better, and at the same time completely increasing my volume and consistency on it. I do believe that this is like 100% possible to become really successful with a business like this if you just put in the work, which is exactly what I'm trying to do right now. So if you guys would like to follow my journey and learn with me along the way and hear what I have learned already, then definitely consider subscribing. Leave a like on this video if you enjoyed. I don't have much more to say, so thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.